Okay, this video is on polygons or n-gons as they're also called. Uh, Now real quick, I am going to discuss something about internal and external angles. So basically an internal plus an external angle is 180 degrees because an external angle is just when you pull the line further than the actual form. So you push it further, and then the outside angle is the external angle, and the internal angle is just the normal angle. So yeah. Now what can we do with this information? Well, it turns out that that all of the external angles of a certain form combined are 360 degrees. Why? Because 360 degrees, by the way, is the degrees for a circle. So that's the entire degrees for one turnaround. And why is this? Because you would turn to your original position. So you go 120, 120, 120, and you're back at the beginning point on your triangle. Or for a square, for example, it's 90, 90, 90, 90. So again, 360. So yeah, and also this way we can know with the external angles we can also know the angle of the internal angle, because for example the triangle is three sides, three angles, which means that it is 360 divided by 3, which is 120, and then 180 minus 120, because the internal plus external angle is 180. So 180 minus 120 is 60 degrees. So the internal angle is for a triangle is 60 degrees, or at least like an even triangle where all the sides angles are even. Yeah. Now this gives you these formulas. So the external angle is 360 degrees divided by n being the amount of angles that the form has. And then the internal angle is 180 minus 360 divided by n. So 180 minus the external angle. Now, if you're like me, you might be wondering why all of the external angles combined are 360, not the internal angles. I mean, the internal angles, you also reach the internal point, same point, right? Well, I try to visualize it with this. So if you want to turn the angle to the next side, you'll need to turn with the external angle. So I hope this image made it more clear for you, and more on this in the next video. Okay.